Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have a brief thought for you today. It's from Galatians chapter 5, verses 19 through 21. I'm working my way through Galatians in my devotions. And a question for you right off the bat is, what sin, what missing the mark, do you rationalize as not a big deal? You see, Paul discusses in these verses acts of our sinful nature, ways that we miss the mark of God's created intent. And Paul provides a list here. I don't think he meant that list to be exhaustive or conclusive, and that's why he adds at the end of that list, and the like. But what happens is we love lists, especially of things we should and should not do, and it's the Judaizer in us that goes to the laws and to the rules. And now the Judaizers would have cheered parts of this list. They would have loved to have immorality, impurity, sexual sensuality, idolatry, sorcery, all on that list. They would have loved those things that you shouldn't do. Great list according to them. They hated those things. But then Paul puts on this list as well things like enmities, strife, jealousy, disputes, dissensions, factions, envying, drunkenness, outbursts of anger. You see, the problem with the sinful nature is, well, we have some sins that are socially acceptable, ones that we just kind of, we look the other way on, and then some that we don't. And Paul reminds the Galatians and reminds us today that it is all sin. And it's all the result of our sinful nature. I invite you to look hard at Paul's list in Galatians 5:19 through 21. What things do you rationalize as okay? What do you condemn in others to feel better about yourself? I invite you today to repent of your sinful nature so that you might experience God's grace. God's grace and peace be with you.